Harihi Om. Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityurma amritam gamaya aviravirmayedhi. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. May we be protected, may we be nourished, may we strive with energy and vigor. May our study be enlightening and not give rise to hostility. Om peace, peace, peace. Lead us to light and not to darkness. Lead us to enlightenment and not ignorance. Lead us to immortality and not death. Let the self-manifesting Atman grow in me. Om peace, peace, peace. So we are worshipping Mother Kali, as we have just now mentioned. And also we worshipped Mother Durga. Now the question comes, who is she? Who is Mother Durga, Mother Kali, and for that matter all divinities, especially the Shakti, power. So we find in Upanishad, we find appearance of Uma Haimavati. Uma Haimavati, who gives knowledge to the deities, divinities, that what is the source of all our power, all our illumination. So that's one thing we find. And then there is another mention, Mayam tu Prakritim Vidyan, Mayinam tu Maheshwara. That Prakriti, the nature, the manifested being, that is the power, Maya. There and Prakritim, Mayam tu Prakritim Vidyan, Mayinam tu Maheshwara. And the possessor of that is the divine. So later we find in Durga Saptasati, that means what we call Chandi. There we find various stotras. And there, in the beginning, what happens, when before creation, Vishnu is all pervading. He is lying on the ocean of causes. Ocean of causes means this is a symbolic, that who is the cause of everything. And then he evolves, or he projects from devotee's point of view, he evolves, as it were. And from the Jnani's perspective, the knower's perspective, it is only reflection that we see. It's only projection that we see. So, because of that projection, what happens? The creator, Brahma, appears from the navel of Vishnu. And then he looks around and finds two demons, Madhu and Kaitava, started coming to him, and they wanted to kill Brahma so that the creation does not happen. Then Brahma becomes afraid and he prays to the Divine Mother. And he prays the Divine Mother, Tvam Swaha, Tvam Swadha. You are Swaha, you are Swadha, Tvam Vashatkara Swarupini. And various ways of invoking even the power of mantras. You are that. So please protect me by waking Vishnu. Vishnu is in slumber. So slumber means is not projected, not manifested. Rather, we can compare with our, say, deep sleep. When we are in deep sleep, we are not aware of this world. Similarly, we can think of that Vishnu, the all-pervading one, is in slumber. That means it is still in the form of causes, or behind cause, we can say. Because not yet he is lying on the ocean of causes. And from there, so the Brahma, the first created one, he prays the Divine Mother. And he also requests that, Mother, you are the you are covering Vishnu by your supreme power. So there comes as if another entity. But actually it is the same, the reality. When it is projected, we call it Mahamaya, who is projecting. And when it is not projected, that we call Vishnu. So all pervading. So this mention in Bhagavad Gita we find apareyam idastanyam. So three entities are there. One is apara prakriti, para prakriti, and the supreme Brahman. That means Purusha. Purusha means who is not projected yet, rather he is in absolute form. But when he wants to project himself, then he becomes para prakriti. And when he projects outside, that's because of this apara prakriti. Apara means lower prakriti. So apara prakriti, three things: apara prakriti, para prakriti, and the Purusha, Uttam Purusha. So this we find. Now comes what is the they all tried to understand who this power is. But ultimately they found that it is the same reality who projects himself as Shakti. So today what we'll do, first we'll take some instances, the examples, and then we'll go to the devotee, what we, some songs are composed by devotees. So we'll take up those songs where Mother is praised in various ways. So first, our talk today is, who is Mother Kali? Who is Mother Kali? So first we try to understand from the examples of Sri Ramakrishna and Narendranath. So as we know, Narendranath, later Swami Vivekananda, when he was young, then he underwent various difficulties, especially when his parent died, his father died, and also family was experiencing extreme penury, poverty. And then he approaches Sri Ramakrishna and asks him, you talk to Mother Kali. You are very intimately associated with Mother Kali. Please ask her a favor so that my poverty goes away and my brothers and sisters and mother are well nourished. As you know, Narendranath was skeptic. That time he did not admit any deities. He was greatly influenced by Brahmo Samaj, Brahmos, because they had this concept that only Supreme Brahman is there. And Narendra did not admit. Like many of us, we also, in the beginning, we don't admit. So same thing happened with Narendranath. But what he saw in his Guru, Sri Ramakrishna, that he was talking to Mother Kali and he was interacting, and many times even he said, what you are doing is all your hallucination. You see, because you think about it, and that's why, as if you experience Mother Kali, you talk to her. And then Sri Ramakrishna said, no, she talks to me. And even I put some cotton near the nostrils, and it goes up and down. So she's living. But then Narendranath argued, no, that happens. That happens because you are not in a normal plane, so it is because of hallucination it happens. But one thing was remarkable, that was the purity of Sri Ramakrishna. And that was the main attraction of Narendranath, because he thought a pure mind cannot lie. So whatever he said, he did not believe. But he had this conviction that when Sri Ramakrishna talks to Mother, that means some entity is there. But I am not interested. In our childhood also we saw fierce form of Mother Kali. So we also did not like. Rather, Mother Durga is very good and beautiful and very affectionate. So we liked that. So anyway, so he requested Sri Ramakrishna, please tell your mother that I have difficulties, so please help me. He said, why should I? You go and approach Mother. Mother is mother of all. So she'll listen to you. And today is very auspicious day. So please go today and request Mother. And when Narendranath, after conversing with Sri Ramakrishna, then he approaches that temple. He goes into it and he realizes that everything is living and vibrating. Everything is like full of divinity and full of effulgence. And he experienced that. When he experienced that, he forgot all the poverty and difficulties and everything. And he approached Mother. And seeing Mother face to face. And that time, what we see, it is not like his real, experience. And then he says, Mother, I don't want anything. Please give me renunciation, give me devotion, give me knowledge. And I should not be entangled in this world. So saying this and praying this, meditating for some time, he returned. And as he returned, then Sri Ramakrishna asked, did you ask Mother for your family support? Oh, no, I totally forgot. I totally forgot. So please, so he said, you are a fool. Go again. And then he approaches Mother the second time. And second time also he forgets. Because of the presence of Mother, he is totally surcharged. He was totally surcharged, and also the presence, the divine presence of Mother was so impressive that he could not ask anything. And he forgot. Second time also he forgot. He asked vivek, discrimination, vairagya, renunciation, and also devotion and knowledge. That he could ask. And again he returned to Sri Ramakrishna, and he again got a scolding from Sri Ramakrishna. You are a fool, you go again. Mother is all powerful. Whatever you will ask, she'll give you. And third time when he approaches, he remembers, but he becomes extremely shy about it. I'm thinking that how can I ask mother simple thing? Like it is like asking pumpkin from a king. So he was very uh, shy, and also he thought it's a worthless thing, this worldly thing. Whatever comes, it will go away. So again he asked mother, I don't want anything. Please give me renunciation and also viveka, discrimination, knowledge and devotion. And again he meditated and then he returned. But as soon as he returned, again this world was waiting for him. And when Sri Ramakrishna asked, did you ask? Oh no, I forgot. But I know one thing, it is all your play. So you have to tell mother. You have to tell mother to support me so that I'm not worried about this. He said, how can I do? You could not ask. That means it is not in your fate. But one thing is there. And then when he pestered, Narendranath pestered Sri Ramakrishna, then he said, okay, one thing will, your family will never suffer the extreme penury. They will have something to eat and also to wear, coarse meal and also coarse clothing, etc. So that was assurance. Now is it, the question comes, who is Mother Kali? Is she only a stony image? Or what it is the nature that Mother Kali is represented? What is that? So our our Shakta means those who are follower of Shakti, they composed various songs asking who Mother Kali is. So one Ram Prasad, he composed a song, Ke jane re Kali kemon? Who can know what Kali is? Shado darshane na paye darshan. That means in 6 system of philosophy, one cannot get her. So who is she? That means the external study or even exploration is not enough. Only those who are approaching her with right kind of mind, with devotion, with surrender, they only can understand Ke Janere, who Mother Kali is. And there are many. No, good. So I'll read one or two so that we understand what their approach is. And then we'll see what we can understand through our Vedantic study. So, who knows that Maya? What is Maya? Mahamaya Rupini. That means who is enchanting the whole world, enchantress of this world. Though you are residing in all being and you pervade the whole world, but still it is beyond our perception. First you are Mahakali, the Supreme Mother. And then there is another manifestation, it's called Tara. This refers to 10 forms of Mother Kali. Kali, Tara, Mahavidya, Shodashi, Bhuvaneshwari, Bhairavi, Chinnamasta, Chamunda, Bagala, Siddhavidya. So these are 10 in a incarnation of Mother Kali, 10 various manifestations of Mother Kali. So here that is being said. Third is Shodashi. And you are Tripura Sundari, and Bhuvaneshwari. So these are various uh, form of you in various serve various purposes. You have taken various forms, and for that matter, we consider, or this is what we have received, that Mother Sharada is manifestation of Mother Bagala. So Bagala, though very kind and compassionate, but when she is angry, she is ferocious. But Mother, we find in the life of Holy Mother, that she is full of compassion and love. So then that what song that I referred, that Ke Janeri Kali Kamon. Who Mother Kali is, who can know? Shara Darshan na Pai Darshan. Even 6 systems of philosophy cannot find her. But Mother is not only outside. Where to find Mother? Mother is within. Muladhare, Sahasrare. Sada Jogi Kare Manan. That means he is meditated on even the base of the that coccyx or coccyx, whatever, that the tailbone, from there to the Sahasrara, the head, in all places it is you who is residing. And you are also enjoying the companionship of the Supreme Swan. And those who are meditating on you, they enjoy as you as the self. And this is not my opinion. It is said that Praman Pranaver Matan. It is like the Pranava is Omkara. So Omkara is represented the whole creation. Whatever is created, whatever projected, and whatever is gross, subtle, causal, and also supreme cause. The Omkar is the representation of these. So those who are Atmaram is who enjoys the absorption within, for them you are the self yourself. Atma Ramir, Atma Kali, Praman, Pranavir Matan. And not only that, you reside in all being. Tara ghate ghate biraj kare, ichha moir ichha jaman. But whatever it is by your sweet will, that though you reside in all being, Tara ghate ghate biraj kare, ichha moir ichha jaman. As you wish, you reside in all being. It's not separate from you. And on the other hand, Kali's, the Brahmanda is in the belly of Mother Kali. And how big that should be, who can understand? Only the Mahakal, Shiva, could understand who you are. Mahakal জেনেছেন মর্ম, কালীর মর্ম, অন্য কেবা জানে তেমন, প্রসাদ ভাসে লোকে হাসে সন্তরণে সিন্ধু যেমন. So Mahakal means the Purusha, Purusha of Kali. So one is Purusha and Prakriti. So Kali is represented by Prakriti, and we can understand Mahakal, the supreme, we can say time also. Kala means time. Kala means the death also. So Mahakal means who is beyond all time, space and causation. The Mahakal জেনেছেন কালীর মর্ম, অন্য কেবা জানে কেমন. Only the Supreme Purusha who knows your real nature. Who else can understand this? And though Prasad, Sri Ram Prasad says this, but people mock him because as if he is trying to cross the ocean by swimming in it. Shantarane Sindhu Jaman, Sindhu Taran. Amar man bujeche pran bochena, dhorbe shoshi hoye baman. My mind has understood, but not prana. Prana means it wants to have more. So the poet here says that it is beyond our understanding, which is based on cogitation, based on, say, logic, but it is the reality on which, say, what we really are, we cannot explain. So, the nature of Mahamaya, it cannot be understood. Why? Because it is not logical. What it means? Logic is product of Mahamaya. But what is the cause of that logic? That cannot be understood. Whatever is projected, say like I give example of a story. If you write a story and various characters are there, those characters cannot understand what is the mindset of the author, because they are created being. So apparently it looks everything logical, but there it is beyond logic. Similarly, whatever is created, the created being cannot understand the creator. But fortunately here we have one thing very good, that creator has not abandoned us. Creator is within us and he is all pervading. Here we call Kali, Mother Kali, because for creation we have one, which is Savishesh. Savishesh means with attributes. With attributes, that same Nirvishesh, Nirvishesh is beyond attributes. He takes the form of various, Savishesh, with attribute. The same entity who is beyond attributes takes a form or a before creation, he takes that, becomes that entity who can create. That means who is full of attributes. So this is very difficult to understand. That's why he says, Amar man bujeche pran bujena dhorbe shushi hoye vaman. Here we can find what Swamiji has said. Swamiji also asked the same question. Who is this Shubha? Katam Shubhe Shiva Kare Sukha Dukha Haste Aghurnitam Bhavajalam Prabalor Vibhange Shantim Vidhatumiha Kim Bahudha Vibhagnam Mata Prayatna Paramasi Sadaiva Vishve. So what Swami Vivekananda asked? O thou most beautiful, whose holy hands hold pleasure and hold pain, doer of good, who art thou? So this question comes. Though it is beyond the perception of mind, but still we want to know. Who art thou? The water of existence by thee is whirled and tossed in mighty waves. Is it, O Mother, to restore again this universe's broken harmony, that thou without cessation art at work? So one way, what we see, destructive way, there are two forces are working, centripetal and centrifugal, and one balances another. In the world also we find something is destructive, but something is constructive. Both are at work. So here Swami Vivekananda conceives that though she is creating and destroying and everything, but especially this time her manifestation is to restore that balance. That thou without cessation art at work, this universe's broken harmony. So that's why we find Sri Ramakrishna worships Mother Kali and he invokes Mother Kali. And not only that, Narendranath was skeptic. He did not believe in Mother, but he had to believe. Not only believe, when he experienced, he had no escape but to accept it. And not only that, as the incident I told you, that he was guided to go to the temple of Mother Kali. And when he returned, the man was totally transformed. Because then he requested Sri Ramakrishna, please teach us that song. What is that song? Amar Ma Twang Hitara. O Mother, you are the Redeemer. Amar Ma Twang Hitara. And not only that, he learnt this song from Sri Ramakrishna and sang the whole night. And then he was sleeping in the morning. And Sri Ramakrishna had no boundary of joy. He is beyond all limitations. But he was so enjoying that this boy was not accepting Mother Kali. And now he accepts Mother Kali. So whosoever came, he said, see, this boy now sleeping. But he did not believe in Mother. Now he believes. He not only he believes, but he saw Mother. Is it not good that he accepted Mother Kali? So whosoever came, he narrated this. That means it's very important in our lives also. We must know the ways of Mother. Then only we can understand, oh my God, this is a wonderful joy. You know, Josephine MacLeod, she would look at this world, oh wow, and clap. What a joy, what a joy. One monk used to come to Dakshineshwar, or he came, and his way of meditation is he would look at this and overjoyed and clap. Another monk came with a prism and he would see like this. Because apparently it is only white light, but through prism you can see all 7 colors. That separates, segregates. That means, though this whole universe is made with the same thing, but it has so many differences. And it's because of Shakti, the power, that projects and it makes us see many things. Avibhaktam vibhakteshu. Though it looks like divided, but it is not divided. It is undivided being. That truth is undivided. So that which is not divided makes it see as if divided. This is the power, this is the Shakti. This is Mother Kali. That Mother who, by her glance, makes what is not divided looks like divided. So Mother Kali is with that power. And this is not, it is inherent, it is not magic. It is inherent nature, jnana, jnana shakti, and then the karya shakti, that means whatever knowledge that can be translated into action also. So, who Mother Kali is? Now, Swami Vivekananda further says, Oh, may the Mother of the universe, in whose activity no respite rests, in incessantly distributing the fruits of action, done guiding unceasingly. Generally, what happens when we are in the story, say you are the character of the story, then you suffer. Then you suffer the consequences. Whatever one does, one suffers. But if somehow you can come out of it, then there is no suffering. So, O may the Mother of the universe, in whose activity no respite rests, because her activity is going on. If you see, tremendous activities is going on around us. Say this, we look like we are static, but actually not. Earth is moving on its axis. Then it's moving around sun. And with the solar system, it is going round and round to bigger, say, sun, we can say. And there are trillions of trillions, and there is no number, unnumbered entities. And how it is going on? Say, like the scientists calculated that we are moving with about 2.7 million miles per hour. But we cannot understand this. So what is the point? Point is tremendous activities going on. Even within our body you can see how blood is circulated, how the cells are formed, and how it is destroyed, how food is digested, how we breathe in and breathe out. So much activity is going on, incessantly. So incessantly distributing the fruits of action. Not only that, and everything has consequences here. When you are in the system, then you are to suffer the consequences. All action yet to come, bestow her boon, a blessing on me, her child, for evermore. I realize, I know, that it is thou who holdest in thy hands dread karma's ropes. So karma pasha, the rope of karma, you have created and you hold it. And fortunately, we are her child. So, her boon of blessings on me, her child, forevermore. So those who have taken refuge at the feet, mameva ye prapaddante mayametam tarantite, as Bhagavan Sri Krishna said, that those who take refuge at me, they alone can go beyond. Otherwise, it is beyond crossing over. Nobody can go beyond this. Only those who take refuge at the feet of God, they are rescued. This Maya is very difficult to cross. Mame vaye prapaddante. Those who take refuge in me, Maya metam tarantite. Only those people only can go beyond. Because they only question, what is this? What is the nature of this? And try to find out. And then Mother reveals. Only we must have that questioning. And we do not know many things. What is dharma? What is righteousness? Is it inherent nature? Something uncreate? What is the nature of this? Is it uncreate or created? Or destiny? Some unforeseen results? Who lacking nothing is accountable? Who lacking nothing is accountable? Whose chain of will untrammeled grasp the laws. May she, the primal guide, my shelter be. Because we cannot fathom her nature, because we cannot understand her real nature, what we can do? We can take refuge at her feet. And whatever is there, it is her glory manifesting in various ways. Manifestations of her glory show in power of immeasurable might throughout the universe, powers that swell the sea of birth and death, forces that change and break up the unchanged and unchanged again. Lo, where shall we seek refuge save in her? So, when we see this world as object, we cannot find her. It is beyond our concept, beyond our imagination. Only those who can take refuge at her feet are saved. To friend and foe, thy lotus eyes are even. Even thine animating touch brings fruit to fortunate and unfortunate alike, the shade of death and immortality. Both these, O Mother, are thy grace supreme. Mother Supreme, O may thy gracious face never be turned away from me, thy child. So, this way one should approach her. And when we approach her as mother, Sri Ramakrishna says that when you call the divine as mother, she opens the door. Mother has the key. Mother only can open the door. Otherwise, if you try to see this world, it attracts you so much that you are caught up here. So, what thou art, the mother, the all, how praise? How to praise even? We cannot have enough words. In Chandi also same thing. That how can I praise you? Because you are everything. You are beyond our even conception. So my understanding is so little worth. They were like desire to seize with hands of mine the soul supreme of the universe, so at thy blessed feet contemplated by the goddess of fortune herself, the abode of fearlessness, worshipped by service true. There at those blessed feet I take refuge. So this is the tone of Swami Vivekananda. He who did not even believe in Mother Kali, he surrenders himself later. And this is not only this. When it happened when he was traveling in Kashmir, so there is a temple of Kshir Bhavani, Mother, and it was in dilapidated state. So he thought if he was there, then he would protect her temple and also protect the deity. But then he heard a voice that, do you think that you protect me or I protect you? So because, we think in our way, how we can do, how can we improve. But it's Mother's way. Many times she appears as destructive, but it's all her way, all her ways. So here, now we'll go to that other poets. So it is difficult to understand what Mother Kali is. Only thing, through the grace of Upanishad, through the grace of Gita, we can understand, we have a glimpse that this is Mother who is creating, preserving and destroying. It is her glory. It is she who is manifesting in so many forms. Now comes, when you take refuge at her feet, then comes the realization. what happens? Even Ram Prasad, even Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna used to pray to Mother, "O Mother, give your benign darshan, your realization. You have given to so many people, to Ram Prasad, to Raja Ramakrishna, and why you are you not giving me that darshan?" So, one poet sings, when he realizes, then what happens? So he realizes, Kego Amar Maki Eli, oh mother, oh you have come. So this realization comes when one take refuge at the feet of mother. And Aima Manir Kotha Boli, Oma Shun Duti Kotha Boli. That, oh mother, let me share with my thought and let me listen from you also. Ato dukha diye shama jodi daya prakashili. So by giving so much of suffering, now you have given the grace of your darshan. Then, oh mother, please sit down and let me share with my thought, share with you my thoughts. Dara goma rit kamale puji manush kusume tuli. So it is not mother outside, it is the within. And poet also thinks that let me worship Mother Kali with the mental flowers. But how to do this? How to smear with that sandal paste? It is because it is the sandal paste of my devotion. Let me apply the sandal paste of my devotion. Bhakti Chandan Makhaye Pade Divo Pushpanjali. And what I'll do, I'll offer my homa also, like you can see homa fire. That also we can, how? Because make my chitta as the homa kunda. That means where the homa is performed. And there, what I'll do, I'll lit fire of renunciation. And then I'll offer my Purnahati, means like at the end we offer the last offering. How? Jai Kali Boli. That uttering the name of Mother Kali, let me offer the last offering. And after offering, what remains? I am your son. I totally submit to you. So this is the way our poets saw. And who is this Mother Kali? Mother Kali is no separate from Brahman. Kali Brahma Jene Marmo Dharma Dharma Duti Cherichi. I have abandoned even righteousness, unrighteousness, whatever, the duality. I have left all dualities. Knowing this, that Kali herself is Brahman. Sri Ramakrishna also said, Brahma and Kali, these are inseparable. These are obverse and reverse of the same coin. Je Brahma, Shei Kali. Who is Brahman is the same Kali. Only when she is active, we call Kali. When she is creating, preserving and destroying, we call Kali. So when we see this world, and this world is what? As Swami Vivekananda said, objectified God. God is objectified, then this world appears. When we are particular in some objects, then we cannot understand. When we are witness, then only we can understand this world is the projection of Mother. But when subject, she is herself. So, Kali Brahma Jene, Je Brahma, Shei Kali. So, Kali and Brahman are not separate. As Sri Ramakrishna said, as a snake coiled up. So, it's like Brahman. When it's moving, then it's like Kali. When water is placid, it's like Brahman. When it is moving, both are water. Then it is Kali. Similarly, when this creation, preservation, and destruction is happening, then we call Mother Kali. But it is same Brahman. And when one realizes, then one finds that, oh, what a beautiful sight it is. So, another poet, a sadhak, aha mori mori re, kirupo madhuri. That means, oh, I am flabbergasted. Oh, what a beautiful sight, or what a beautiful reality. And mother is coming laughing. Is mother only in abstract form? No. Mother also appears in our way. Scientists sometimes, they go to the lower classes and then they don't give big lectures. Rather, they come down to their status and explain the same truth in very simple way. So mother also similar. Mother is nirvishesha and mother is savishesha, both, with attributes and without attributes. But she appears before us also with even form, with all attributes. That is why Sri Ramakrishna saw. That is why Sri Ramakrishna used to converse. And not only Sri Ramakrishna, even Swami Vivekananda, who did not believe in Mother Kali, he also had great fortune to even listen to her voice. And it was doubted, is it, when he was in the West, he used to loudly speak in his dream what the next day's topic was. And people said, oh, what, are you conversing with someone? He would say that I don't know what happened. I did not know what happened that time. But this, because he has to rationalize, so he'd say that this happens when you are thinking something and it comes from within. Sometimes it is projected outside also. So question comes, is it like that? One can say yes and one can say no. But when we hear somebody saying this, like as Narendranath went to the temple and he realized that everywhere it is mother. Mother is soaked in everything. Mother is emanated in everything. And when he realized that, he had no way of arguing. Realization is beyond argumentation. Argumentation happens when we don't realize. Say like a sweet. We can argue how much sweet it is, how much this or that. But when you taste it, it's totally different. So that happened to Narendranath, and he also heard her voice. So like few more words, then we'll close. When one realizes, then what happens? Like a poet has nicely explained. Boro dhum legeche, Ridhi Kamale. That, Boro dhum legeche means, oh, it is full of joy, mart of joy in the heart. So, Boro dhum legeche, Ridhi Kamale, Boro dhum legeche, Dekhiche amar man pagole. So that means my mind is flabbergasted, overcharged, and he is also watching. The joy is unsurpassable. Even mind is stopped. Mind becomes no mind. All our perceptions happen through our mind. But when mind is stupefied. In the reality, when realization comes, mind is stupefied. Mind cannot interact, mind cannot function. Hoteche pagole man, it's like the fear of mad people. No reason, no rhyme and reason. Hoteche pagoler mela, khapate khepi mili. Khapa and khepi here, say the Supreme Purusha and Supreme Mother. So as if it's a affair, it's a fear of mad people. Anandete sadanande anandamayi porche dole. And both are with joy. And they are being absorbed in that joy. Or joy is such that it is overpowering everything and overflowing. Dekhe abak leke sitak indriyo ripale. And seeing this, all our functioning of senses, sense avenues, all have stopped. Dekhe abak lege chitak. So it is like they are also stupefied. Oh, what is this? Peye sujog ei golojog gyaner kapat geche khule. When all the senses are not working, so it was an opportunity. It's like a chaos, and that time all of a sudden the door of knowledge is opened. Peye sujog ei golojog gyaner kapat geche khule. Premik pagol bole সকল. Everybody says that poet, Premik, is mad. Even Sri Ramakrishna people used to call him mad Brahmin. But how can I be good? When my parents are mad, my father, mother, both are mad, how can I be? Pita mata baddha pagol, bhalo hai ki matader chele. When mother and father both are mad, so naturally I am also mad. But one thing, oh my mother, you are redeemer of the heaviness of this world. I am telling you now, what is that? When I leave this world, bhasbo jale antokale, at the end, tanay bole korish kole, then please take me as your son, taking in your lap. So this is the realization. Baro dhum legeche. When one realizes, then all other functions of senses and everything is stopped. And mind is stupefied. And everything is in unison, in the same tune. And then it is not the behavior pattern that we see normally. It's beyond that. And then what is to be done then? Kali, Kali, Balo Rasana. That means, oh my tongue, chant the name of Kali, Mother Kali, Mother Kali, Mother Kali. Mother Kali alone is here. Mother Kali is alone guiding us. So let my tongue recite her name. Why? Because she is Sarva Mangala, Mangalya, Shive, Sarvartha Sadhike. She alone controls everything. She alone is auspicious of all auspiciousness. And she is the Shiva. Shiva means whatever is good, whatever is beautiful, whatever is full of joy. And it is Mother Kali. And who achieves everything, who attains everything. Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanyetam. And you are the giver of refuge. And you have 3 eyes. And I offer my pranams. So this way, one surrenders at her feet. And, sometimes we worship outside. But that's only outside worship. That should not end there. Rather, we are to invoke within our mind, Antare Jagi Chuma, Antar Jamini. And you are holding me at your lap all the time. Mother is holding. And also we should rejoice. Why we should rejoice? Because we are mother's son. So one of our Swami, he composed this one. So because we have a mother, so there is no worry about it. So let us enjoy. Amra mayer chele, amra mayer chele. Amra ki kom. Are we less? Ashuk na jam. Even Yama, when Yama comes, then I will show yes, I am the child of Mother Kali. And we will win Yama by even by trifle. And maybe there may be some obstacles, but we don't worry about it. And we can trample that. Even when we make a loud noise, hunkar, then even the ocean will be dried. And even the mountain will be crumbled. Even the sun, moon, the planets, they are under Mother. So why should we worry? We are the children of Mother. That confidence must be there. How we can be weak, being the son of that Mother? Amon mayer chile mora durbal ke bole. Who can say that we are weak? We are full of strength. We are strong. And we are not weak. Moder abar pap kothay. Swargo narak ke bolo chahe. How can one incur sin? I am child of Mother. No sin. Everything is gone. Only just I am enjoying this in this world, and when the time will come, Mother will call. Now my child, come. Now it is time to come back, eat something and rest. So not to worry. So this is the season of Mother worship. We are to see that we are not small. We are children of Mother. Amritasya putra. The same entity who is beyond all attributes. He or she takes all attributes and creates, preserves and destroys. And she projects in this world objectified God. And what we are to think? Yeah, we are to interact. But we are to interact thinking this. We are not small children. We are children of Mother, the Supreme Mother, who controls everything, who enjoys everything, but who is beyond everything. So with this note, let us worship Mother Kali. We'll worship tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tassat. Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Thank you.
Chamundai Om Durga Om Sharade Chamundaya Viche Om Aim Hrim Klim Chamundaya Viche Om Aim Hrim Klim Chamundaya Viche. May the Supreme Reality protect us from all hostile forces. Chamundaya Viche. O Mother Divine, O Mother Divine, O Mother Divine, I take shelter in Thee. Eyes of compassion, heart filled with love, the look of forgiveness I've always dreamt of, Durga Ma, Kali Ma, Sharade. O Mother Divine, my Mother Divine, O Mother Divine, I take shelter in Thee. Your arms to protect me from evil and fear. Your mercy fulfills me with a love that's so clear. Kali Ma, Durga Ma. O Mother Divine, my Mother Divine, O Mother Divine, I take shelter in Thee. Durga, Kali, Sharade, Sharade, Sharade.